Good morning and welcome. Welcome to Centers for Spiritual Living, Greater Boston. I'm Reverend Gina and I am blessed to be here. And, I am here today for a special Sunday service. We are here and we are going to vision for the new year. We get a new beginning every day, but somehow, when we start again on January 1st, there's a whole new feeling to everything. So we are going to take advantage of that. We are going to make the most of that. And we are going to enjoy it. Last year, the CSL theme was living out loud. And we talked about how do we do that? What does that look like? What does it feel like? Step into who we truly are and live out loud. And as good as that feels and as important as that was, we have a new theme this year. And it's a grand rising. That's right, a grand rising. So we are going to rise up into that we are born to be, that purpose, and we are going to cultivate that grander vision today through the visioning process. So if you've never done it, don't worry, I'll explain it. And we're going to take it slowly, but it is a wonderful time to really be open to spirit and allowing spirit to cast that vision, that highest vision for us, which is always bigger than my vision, that's for sure. So we're going to start by listening to Michael Gott and I release and I let go. And that's because we need to let go of the old to allow for room for the new. So I invite you to celebrate allowing all that was and no longer serves to let go, release, so that we have room to celebrate the new. So, see you on the other side.
There was a time in my life, thought I had to do it all for myself. Didn't know the grace of God was sufficient. I didn't know the love of God was at hand. But now I can say, if you are discouraged, struggling just to make it through another day, gotta let it go. Gotta let it all go. Are you listening? You got to let it all go. And this is what you have to say. I release and I let go. Let the Spirit run my life. And my heart is open wide. Yes, I'm only here for God. No more struggle, no more strife. With my faith I see the light. I am free in the Spirit. Yes, I'm only here for God. Oh, I release and I let go. Let the Spirit run my life, and my heart is open. Yes, I'm only here for God. No more struggle, no more strife. With my faith I see the light. I am free in the Spirit. Yes, I'm only here for God. Oh, I release and I let go. Let the Spirit run my life. And my heart is open wide. Yes, I'm
Yes, free in the spirit, only here for God. Showing up, being that light. Let's do that. Let's claim that. Let's know that. And good morning, Marva. Wonderful to have you here. Peace and a blessed 2024. God has already made provisions. I love it. Thank you. So true. What a beautiful reminder. It's already done in the one mind. It's already so. Love it. So, next, we're going to have, of course, prayer with our beloved Sonia Hart, who's a practitioner from Barbados that has been a godsend since day one and a gift to me. So, Sonia, thank you for doing our invocation. Good morning.
Good morning, Rev Gina. Good morning, CSL Greater Boston, and everyone who is watching us online. Welcome, Marva. Thanks for being here. It is at this point I'm going to ask you to close your eyes if you so desire. Just take a deep breath. Take that breath of cosmic energy and let it flow through your body. And as you exhale, exhale all the things within you that you no longer desire to experience. So, with me, just go inwardly. And let it out. There's only one source of power, and that source is God. God is all there is. God is everything that's made manifest and that is yet to be made manifest. And so I come to this place of deep gratitude for all that is mine, for all that is yours, knowing for each and every one present here that life is good. Life is absolute good. There's only goodness for all of us. And as we go through today, as we go through this present moment, we take that good into our hearts, into our souls. We take that good and allow it to have full expression. As us showing up time and time again to express all the good there is as it has been given to us as our divine birthright. There's only good. There's only good in my life. There's only good in the life of Reverend Gina. And there's only good in the life of each and every one who's present here. There's only good. There's only good. And so I give thanks once again for this. And I release this word knowing that goodness is our birthright. And so it is.
And so it is. Thank you so much, Sonia, for that beautiful prayer. And Happy New Year to you. May you be
Thank
blessed for all the
you.
service. May all the
Thank
service
you, Reverend Gina.
come back to you tenfold.
Thank you so much. And the same goes for you, beloved. The same goes for you.
Thank you. So, being in this place and knowing what we know, sometimes it's easy to look around and say, well, why don't I see it the way that I've chosen it? You know, there's a lot that goes there's a lot that goes into life itself. It's not about thinking the thing once and hoping that it'll take root. It's about thinking what we choose and staying focused on it. Ernest Holmes said, and I do love this, a spiritual practitioner consciously removes the apparent obstruction and leaves the field open to a new influx of spirit. He resolves things into thoughts, dissolves the negative appearance in the condition by recognizing only perfection. The practitioner must know that there are no obstacles in the pathway of truth. She must know that her word, being the activity of truth, removes all obstructions. So Dr. Holmes is talking about all of us when it says the spiritual practitioner. Each one of us, anyone that prays, is that spiritual practitioner. And we are removing any seeming obstruction in its mental. So, what I love about the visioning process is that we don't have to do even that. I don't have to think about what do I want. I don't have to think about, well, what do I feel worthy of? And that's one of the biggest things that keeps people stuck, I believe, is that worthiness factor. The limits are upon our belief, not what can actually happen. See, visioning opens us up to something much bigger than ourselves. It's spirit's vision. So I'm going to read a poem on visioning. It's entitled Visioning that I wrote. And I invite you to close your eyes or just follow along. So much more than what I see. Life is so much grander, expressing through me. There is no fear of what was or might be, and no attachment to what is to be. I gently settle into divine's breath, so the greatness meant for me never settles for less. There is no boundary or walls I put up, only a special trust within us. Empowered by Source and given all resources, not to hoard, but to let it flow. I surrender my seeming control to the highest goal, for the grandest and joyous expression of my soul. Knowing my direction for today, regardless of the way, is living without fear or doubt. I will know what I need to know about. Honoring all that came before and knowing it never needed to be more. I am all I need to be, and as divine shows my purpose as me. So it's knowing that Spirit's got this, and I can allow my focused mind to step out of the way and allow Spirit to carry me through the vision. And we're going to do that vision, we're going to walk through that. But I want to play one more song, and it's a beautiful song. It's Imagination, and I believe it's originally from Wicked, and it's Jimmy Herod, and he sung this version of it on one on the AGT, and just effortless the way he sings it, but it is beautiful. So I invite you to just really be in this place of pure imagination, allowing all of those self imposed limits or society's limits to just fall away and just simply be.
Come with me, and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. What you'll see will defy explanation. We'll begin with a spin, traveling in a world of my creation. What you'll see will defy explanation. If you wanna view paradise, simply look around and view it. Anything you want to do it. Wanna change the world, there's nothing to it. There is no life I know to compare with pure imagination. Living there, you'll be free if you wish to be.
Pure imagination. We can be there. We can choose to be there right here and right now. And that's what I encourage you. And, this process is a gift, a tool that we use, one of the tools that we have in science of mind, religious science, whatever it is that you practice, or if you don't practice anything at all. This is something that, yes, you can ask these questions anytime you choose. There are resources out there. Or you can replay this video and anytime you choose and take yourself through it again. It's a wonderful way to allow spirit to fill in the picture. Divine knows our purpose, our capabilities. Divine knows our truth. So it's all about settling into the highest version of us. And when we allow ourselves to ask, we hear. So it's time to be still and know and allow spirit to simply call to you and answer. So I encourage you, if you haven't got paper, go get it right now. Make sure you have a piece of paper and pen. Know that this process is done in a way there is no wrong. If you saw a yellow shoe and you wondered why it was there, you may find something in a week that reminds you, oh yes, I did see this, something just like this in my visioning. And it tells you where you are in the right direction. Whatever it is, the smell, the taste, it could be any of the senses. I invite you to just relax into the peace and simply be. This is all about love, loving the self and allowing the self all the good that is meant for. So it's not about wondering in the moment, oh, how could I do that? That couldn't happen. It's not wondering about any of that. It's knowing that this is Spirit's vision. And what Spirit takes us to, Spirit takes us through. So I invite you to just be still and know. And right where you are, to take a breath and simply allow. In this moment, just allow. The allness of spirit. Knowing that there is only one power, one presence, one love, one life, and it is right here where you are. Simply allow. that allness as you to be here. And as you take a breath, know that it is spirit, both as the breath and the breather, that you are magnificent and purposefully made. So I'm going to ask you some questions. And as I ask you these questions, I'm going to give you a minute or so to answer. And I invite you to just really be present and allow whatever comes forth to come forth. Be in this moment, at this time, and allow Spirit's highest vision as you. Not just what would I love. What is Spirit's big picture? What does Spirit know of and for me? And the first question is just that. What is Spirit's highest vision as my life in 2024? Again, what is Spirit's highest vision as my life in 2024? Open my eyes and there is only, there is only. What does it look like? What does it feel like? As we're about to step into this new year, this new beginning. What is Spirit's highest and best for me? And as I ask that, I move on. I ask the second question of what is that soul purpose within me? What is my soul's purpose? Why am I here? Is there something that I need to know that Spirit is calling for my soul right here and right now? Knowing that the soul is infinite, knows no bounds. What is my purpose? And I asked, what must I release to allow this vision to manifest? Perhaps there was a past vision that no longer serves. People, circumstances, an old story that no longer serves. What must I release to allow this new vision to come forth? knowing nothing is ever lost, but simply released for the greater.
I remember who I am, letting fear and worry over me. There is only
Just letting go of everything that was, that there's room for the new. New wine cannot be put in the old wineskins. So what must I embrace to allow this vision to manifest? Now that I've let go of the old, what is the new that I must embrace to allow this vision to manifest and flow? Letting go. I now have open hands, open heart, open mind for the new vision. And the final question, is there anything else that Spirit would like me to know? Is there anything else that Spirit brings forth for clarity? And allow anything to wash over. Knowing we only need to know the next right step. And knowing that step is Spirit as me taking that step. Is Spirit as each one taking that step. That any and all expansion is within the one, perfect, loving, joyous, made easier by divine grace. Choosing to be of the highest consciousness, to live this vision, the highest and best version of myself. You know, it goes beyond goal setting. It's not just a wish list. What we practice, what we just went through, the Spirit's vision. And it takes self-compassion and self-care. I must be good to me to allow the best in me to flow. We must be still and know to allow that vision to manifest, to know that next step, to make the right choices, We must connect and be in oneness, recognizing it, connecting, plugging into spirit, that one source, and knowing that there's a divine plan to help me with every step of the way. And I know that truth. I know it of each one, that each one knows what to do, how to do it. It takes that next step with ease and grace. I celebrate life itself, living, breathing, and having its being as each one, allowing the greater detail day by day to come into full view. And I know that spirit, as each one, is allowing for the highest and greatest purpose and version of each one right now. So I claim the blessing, the birthright of abundance, of harmony and peace, of perfect health. I claim the birthright right here and now on behalf of each one of all that is seen, was seen, or unseen. I claim the birthright. Ernest Holmes said the taking is mental, and I take it right here and right now. And I celebrate it, knowing it is already done. I say amen and blessed be. And together we say, and so it is. So thank you for taking a walk through this with me. And now our affirmation for today is Spirit as me is amazing, and my highest vision is manifesting now. And I invite you to say that with me. Spirit as me is amazing, and my highest vision is manifesting now. And so it is. Perfect. So, knowing that as we step into this holiday that we're walking into tonight, being New Year's Eve, so we've got New Year's Day, that new beginning to celebrate tomorrow. You know, we CSL Greater Boston, the board, myself, wish you a very happy new year. And it is really important. I want to just mention our town hall on the 13th. There's going to be some significant changes, and it's important that not only are you invited, but we ask you to please join us. If you consider yourself part of this community, join us. It'll be brief. It should be about an hour at most. January 13th, which is a Saturday at 1 p.m. And it's via Zoom. And I'll announce it again next week, but please make time for it. And I also want to go into our law of circulation, which states giving activates receiving, which goes to our sacred giving affirmation. Divine love as me blesses and multiplies all that I am, all that I have, and all that I circulate. And so it is. So if you've been spiritually fed, remember that there's links at the bottom of whatever you're watching that'll take you right there. This is our PayPal link. There's also a Venmo link to share your good with CSL Greater Boston. And of course, our Sacred Circle. We took the week off for the holiday this week, but we will be back next Thursday. So join us on Thursday for our Sacred Circle at 7. Thank you for being with us today. And remember to be kind to yourself. Remember that you are absolutely magnificent and that I am so grateful for you. at some point today or maybe tomorrow, sit with this vision. It may have shown you something amazing. Or if it didn't show you all that you wanted, sit with the questions and ask again. Simply allow Spirit as you to live in that highest way. And before we go, there's a prayer a New Year prayer I wanted to share with you. Faithful companion, in this new year I pray to live deeply with purpose, to live freely with detachment, to live wisely with humility, to live justly with compassion, lovingly with fidelity, to live mindfully with awareness, to live gratefully with generosity, to live fully with enthusiasm. Help me to hold this vision and to daily renew it in my heart, becoming ever more one with you, my truest self, my joyous root. So let us know ourselves even greater from this process. Let us expect miracles. And I'm beholding those miracles for you. I wish you a very, very blessed and happy new year. Know that we are here. If there's anything, you're always welcome to reach out to me, Reverend Gina. You're welcome to send me an email or whatever it is that you need. That's my email address. And know that this is a new beginning, an exciting time to start again. So be in that place and allow the joy, the absolute joy and possibility to guide you to that next right thing. And our final song is A Million Dreams by One Voice Children's Choir. So let us be in that place of a million dreams, celebrating, knowing that anything is possible. So many blessings and much love. Namaste.
I close my eyes and I can see a world that's waiting up for me, that I call my own. Through the dark, through the door, through it no one's been before, but it feels like home. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say I've lost my mind. I don't care, so call me crazy. We can live in a world that we design. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make. There's a house we can build, every room inside is filled with things from far away. Special things I compile, each one there to make you smile on a rainy day.
They can say
it all sounds crazy. They can say we've lost our minds. I don't care if they call us crazy. Run away to a world